Hello YouTube, Bushcraft Woods Devil here. I wanted to share with you a knife that I have had for some time, and I don't think I've ever profiled it or talked about it before, but it's a very nice knife. I consider it a really great knife for everyday carry, and it is the ESEE Randall Zancudo. And this is not a pocket knife that I think is very well known. I don't see it very often on videos, but it's made by Blue River Knives for Randall ESEE, and overall length is 7 inches when opened. It has a 3-inch blade with a 2 3/4 inch cutting edge. I would think this would make it lawful in most jurisdictions that have the 3-inch limit on carry knives. Certainly in my community here we have a 3-inch limit. Now it is a lockback, liner lock I should say. It has a liner lock and a thumb stud opening. One side, the scale is an orange composition type material, and the opposite side is just steel. And this is the side that has the pocket clip. Now you can reverse the pocket clip, so you can do tip up or tip down carry however you wish. But these do not come with screw holes on the opposite scale, so you can't set it up for a lefty. It's a right hand carry is what it's meant for. I don't know if I mentioned it, but Zancudo is Spanish for mosquito, and if you look at the profile it looks a little bit like a mosquito. Very light, only 3 ounces. So you don't even notice this in your pocket. Plus, the clip is very deep pocket carry. So once it goes into your pocket, there's very little showing. Probably a nice feature if you're in a community where people are spooky, and we seem to have a lot of that these days. This particular one is AUS-8 stainless, and it takes a wonderful edge. It is hair popping sharp when it comes to shaving. Now I don't know if this will show up on the video, but I can tell you it has a very, very thin, very fine edge, and I have never used it, nor would I use it for wood carving tasks. I'd be very worried. You hear that? The lockup is very nice. It's very smooth and it locks up very nicely. But this edge, very fine. I'd be very reluctant to do wood carving, such as making a tri-stick with it. I'd be so worried about chipping a chunk of this fine blade edge out of the knife. It's a great cutter. I've used it for different cutting tasks, but carving, I would be very reluctant. So while I'm sure you could carry it on the trail and backpacking and in camp, maybe to open up Mountain House meal bags, or you know, who knows, cutting up you know, some cheese or apples or salami or something. Great, you know, great tool for cutting. But yeah, that edge is just so fine, and that's why I kind of like it in an urban carry type of a situation. Blue River Knives, BRK, their logo is etched on the side of the knife. They're actually made in Taiwan, and then you have the Randall ESEE logo etched on here. These retail right around the $30 mark. I suppose if you shop around you might find them a few dollars less. I should also mention there is a D2 steel model of this, and that goes for about $50 if you want the D2. They also offer them in a variety of different scale colors: greens, tans, olive drab, black. So whatever you like, they offer options. Knife Country USA, I was on their page recently, and they have quite a selection of them. Box that it comes in, nice artwork, has the Randall ESEE logo, designed by Randall's Adventure and Training. So this, I understand this is designed by Mr. Randall and his partner, Mr. Perrin. And Zancudo frame lock. So this particular model is the BRK R10R, and that's just basically it's the orange scaled stainless version. So I just thought I would share that with you. This is, like I said, this is a wonderful everyday carry knife. Sometimes I like to carry it in a little neck sheath and just toss it around my neck, and I have it there as a backup. But like I said, I'm not saying it can't wood carve. I'm not saying it can't. I'm just saying that for me, I prefer a little bit more robust, hard use knife. I'm not sure I would call this hard use, but that's just me. You're welcome to your opinion. There may be users out there that have other experiences, and I would love to hear from you. Please comment below if you have used this for wood carving and hard use tasks. I would love to hear your experiences. So there you have it, ESEE survival of Zancudo pocket folder. Have a great day.